Yeah, we just went in for our regular 20-week ultrasound, and it was our fifth child. And interestingly enough, we hadn't found out what we were having with any of our other children, but we were going to on this one. So we had the ultrasound and found out it was a little boy. And then in the ultrasound, that is when we found out that there were major heart problems. And then through a series of other testing, it was, diagnosed later with that he had left hypoplastic heart syndrome.
It was. I felt that too. I mean, even being a physician and a nurse, my wife Jennifer is an ICU nurse, it was overwhelming. So I can't imagine if we didn't have a medical background. But it was the connections. It was talking to family members. It was prayer. It was talking to people who'd been through it before. And then searching the literature, which I did late at night many times. And it was frustrating because I'm used to the medical literature, but I just wade through it and I'd find some things that were helpful, some things that were confusing. And so it was talking to people that had really been through it that was the key. It's very helpful.
I think as a mother and parents who've lost a child, I think there's no greater joy than to be able to do something that possibly can honor that child's name or to help someone else. You want to share, you want to help and comfort.
I think the helping other people has helped us heal. It'll be 8 years in March. Hiram was born on my birthday, and so we remember him every year. And
every day.
Especially on that day. But it's helped us as we've been connected with other families that have had the same diagnosis and had to make the same difficult decisions. But I think helping others like that has really helped us heal. And now he is a total blessing to us. I mean, it was an emotional roller coaster and it was challenging and hard.
Hardest thing we've ever done.
But it really brought us together, and time has allowed us to heal as we've served others. It's been very helpful.
Well, and I think that's the joy of being able to talk to someone when you're going through something like this, because you see that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Because when you're in it, it feels very heavy, and it feels like some days you just don't know, how am I going to do this? But to have somebody else to be able to truly empathize, because they can understand a little bit closer to what you are feeling and the grieving process, if you've had a child that actually has passed away and all of the things that you go through, just knowing you're not alone is huge. And being able to not feel like you're strange or crazy, or in the process, it is so helpful and just so healing, I think, like you said.
Yeah, for me, it's easy to reflect on the day that we buried our son and to see how we felt then and what an emotional void that was. But now to look back after having helped other people and having been stronger as a family and having had our love grow for that little boy, we feel blessed. We feel that we've healed and we want to help others heal.
There is joy and there is hope, and even in hard situations. And I think getting support and connecting with people, it's a huge help in healing processes. And yeah, there's so many things that can help bring you peace, and one major one, besides the praying and the talking that we did together and the faith that we had, it was connecting with and having other people talk with us and share experiences, and helped really help bring us peace through this experience.
Yeah, I agree. The keys are having someone to talk to that's been through it, unifying and using your faith as you're in it, and then helping others on the end to go through the same thing, and you feel healed, you feel blessed.
I hope you enjoyed that short interview. My name is Jacqueline Coleman, and as a student nurse, I see cases like this all the time, and thus have created SocialMed. It essentially is a platform that enables individuals with certain similar health diagnoses to find each other and find community resources in the area. Let's take a look. Here's a registration page. I'll blow it up. You first put in your username, which is anonymous. We don't take any first or last names. You then put in your health diagnosis, whatever it may be, and you can put in multiple. You then put in your relationship, whether you yourself are conflicted or even for a support group, friend, mother, so on. And then you can fill in your medications and symptoms as you see fit. And then your zip code, so that when you search for resources, you can find ones near you. Check and instantly register. You then can find the top 5 individual matches in our database that match your certain health circumstance. You also can find the top groups in your area that can help you. You then can collaborate on the Health Well, where you can see the top articles, the top blogs, resources, and treatments throughout the internet, a collaboration of all of those. And it's dictated by what individuals pin or on our Health Well. As you can see, this article has been posted 3,454 times. So essentially, SocialMed is a social network that enables you to connect with others. Manage a support group, as you can make individual or group accounts that can be private or public. So you can let members know about your events and what you're doing. And then you can find the best resources online for what you have. So how can you help us? Request to join the beta. We'd like to have a large number of individuals join the beta before we open up SocialMed to the public, which guarantees you a better chance of finding someone like you at socialmednetworking.com. You can also share this video and our link on all of your social networking platforms. But you must remember that SocialMed our entire aim is under the motto that there is power in realizing you are not alone. Thank you.